Alright everybody, what is up? What is up? As always, thanks for stopping by to another video today. Today is one of my favorite events of the year. We are currently headed down to Wildwood, New Jersey for TROG, the Race of Gentlemen. It's a beautiful day out. I'm always excited for this one. It's such a cool event, such a cool spectacle to see out there on the beach in Wildwood, New Jersey. If you guys aren't familiar with TROG weekend or the Race of Gentlemen weekend down here in Wildwood, this is the event where they race the old vintage motorcycles and hot rods right on the beach. I'm talking like right up against the water. I try to get down here every year. It's such a cool thing. There's like chopper shows, hot rod shows. It goes on from almost like Thursday to Sunday. This is Saturday that we're coming down. I've never been here on a Saturday. I think it's usually a little bit more busy on Saturday. I've really only ever been here on Sunday, so I'm excited to see what they have going on today. Usually a lot of people, a lot of cool old vintage choppers, old bikes and everything. The bikes that race on the beach, the requirement is actually to be like pre-1947, and the cars have to be like pre-1939 or something. So this is like really cool old vintage stuff you see. You see old Harleys and Indians. For the Harleys, you get a lot of like flatheads and knuckleheads, which is pretty cool to see them racing up and down the beach. Mostly flatheads. Also a lot of live music and vendors and stuff set up all over the beach. It's really cool how they do this, how they put this on and set this up. You got a big grandstands facing the water where the bikes are racing. Everybody hangs out and watches that stuff. So we got a little bit farther to go to get into Wildwood. Wildwood's pretty cool to see once we get there too. Just bikes, people, choppers, everything going on down there. So we got another 15-20 minutes or maybe to get there. We'll check in once we get into the town of Wildwood and get out onto the beach. Alrighty, so we arrived in Wildwood. We're going through, I think this is kind of North Wildwood. The event takes place in the Maurice Pier section, so that's where we're trying to find. A couple blocks up, then we'll find somewhere to park the bike. So I think this is maybe the 4th year that I have come down to this. I think in 2022, I think that was the year it was canceled because there was a hurricane coming through. But if you guys are familiar with the Race of Gentlemen, or you've ever been here, or you're here this year, this is 2025 year, drop a comment down there and let me know how you like it. What do you think of it? Do you come every year? Do you plan to come back? I love it. I try to get here as many times as I can. Alrighty, there we go. We got Maurice Piers up ahead. I'm not too familiar with the area. I gotta find somewhere to park. Not sure where some of the best parking is, but we'll figure it out. Alrighty guys, so we got parked up here in Wildwood next to some other brothers. Probably in an illegal parking spot here, but oh well. Bike should hopefully be here when we get back. Maurice Piers straight ahead that way. We're gonna get out there on the boardwalk on the beach, cut up some footage of all the races, all the stuff they got going on out there on the beach. So stay tuned and take a look at that. so we are back on the bike now, cruising out of Wildwood. That was a look at the Race of Gentlemen 2025. Always a good time down there on the beach. Such a big production, such a big setup. You got all the people, all the old bikes and cars and bands, and everybody just walking around having a good time. I love going down there and checking that out every year. I would highly recommend it. Let me know once again if you guys were down there at TROG 2025, or if you've ever been there. Let me know what you think about those crazy old bikes and cars running up and down the beach. Man, the only thing is it's like $70 to get into that event now. It used to be $35. I used to go in, I think maybe like 35 or 40, I don't know, which seems pretty reasonable to me, but 70, good lord, that is a crazy amount of money to get in there for that event. I don't know, it did seem like there was maybe less people than some prior years, which makes sense if the cost is crazy like that. I don't know, that's a little ridiculous to get into an event like that. $70. But anyways, definitely a good time, a good sight to see, of course. I mean, I know it is a big, huge, expensive production to put on, inflation, all that type of crazy stuff to get all the materials and everything out there, but man, anyways, it was a good time. But that'll go ahead and wrap this one up for now. We are headed back from Wildwood, New Jersey up to Philly. As always, if you guys like anything we got going on here, make sure you go ahead and like this video, subscribe to the channel, drop a comment down there. As always, ride safe out there, guys. Make it a good one. It's the Moto John. We'll see y'all on down the road.